So there's this YouTuber that calls himself Perfection and Natural Selection. As much as he claims to hate the game, every single video for the past 30 days has been about Sparking Zero. So I think he actually secretly loves the game and he's just rage baiting. I'm going to be taking his criticisms into account, literally everything he says, and see if they are valid or not. I'm going to look at it from an outside, objective lens and see if Perfection the Natural Section, his claims are genuine critiques or if they're just stupid nitpicks to make 20-minute videos get AdSense for 30 days straight on Sparking Zero. Like, chill dog. So you're just going to be hearing the audio from his video because, to be honest, I'm not going to go through the effort of getting the clips from this guy's videos. It's just not worth it. So you're just going to have to listen to his annoying voice. So yeah, here we go. So the first one is 22 minutes. Actually, fuck that, 22 minutes long. Breaking every Sparking Zero defense.
Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, how do I hate thee? Let me count the ways. If there's one thing I hate above all else with Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, it is the Dragon Ball Sparking Zero defenses. Yes, these Sparking Zero brain cells, these Sparking Zero glazers will make every defense in the book for this game as to why it's not up to snuff, why it's not anything compared to past great Dragon Ball games like Xenoverse 2 that sold over 10 million copies and counting, why it doesn't stand up and fill the shoes of BT3, which is pretending to be the successor of, and why it still hasn't surpassed Raging Blast 2's greatness. But we're gonna go through all these defenses that they come out of the woodwork with.
He's trying to like get on everyone's nerves by saying the most like disagreeable things that you can possibly say. Raging Blast 2's greatness. Sparking Zero cannot live up to Xenoverse 2 when it comes to defense systems, I guess. Is that the claim he's making? I don't give a fuck about this video. I'm clicking off with it right now. So the next video on the list is called Sparking Zero is boring even to watch.
Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is boring even to watch. And I mean, once you get past the visuals and you've seen all the super attacks a certain amount of times, you know, the game just really becomes dull. And the visuals weren't saving it much to begin with. Looking at everything, looking at every gameplay, even the ones named advanced gameplay, and you get past the flashy revenge counters and the flashy super perceptions, you begin to see this game for what it is at its base core. Just drifting close to the opponent and square, 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 square. And then the opponent falls off because you reached the maximum allotted amount.
I'm clicking off this video right away. Only reason is because he makes another nothing point. So this is two nothing points already. Saying that Sparking Zero or the Tenkaichi games, Sparking games, their combat systems basically, dog, if you have the square, 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 opponent falls to the ground complaint for Sparking Zero, then you have to have it for Tenkaichi as well. If you don't have it for Tenkaichi and you have it to Spark, if you have this complaint for Sparking Zero and you don't have it for Tenkaichi, that makes absolutely zero sense because it's the same. Like, it's built on the same mechanics, it's built on the same combos. It's literally the same movement systems, sort of, right? It's the same movement concept. Close range switches up the controls a little bit, so quick step becomes just a regular step, or what it would have been dash in Tenkaichi games now becomes step when you're in close range. That's the same in this game. It was the same in Raging Blast. Raging Blast 2, I remember when you held the block button you could do multiple things. But we pretty much have the same in this game. We have perception, we have super perception, we have the counter, we have the C counter, we have vanishing. So I can't disagree more with him. It's just, I can't take this guy seriously at all. At all. It's so like crazy. Because if he's making this point about Sparking Zero, surely he holds the same opinion about the Tenkaichi games, because it's pretty much the same combat system. You know, slow down a little bit. But yeah, just it's trash video. See, I've seen 41 seconds of this video, I'm clicking off. Next video, Sparking Zero fails to break the heaven circuit. He's probably going to talk about when it was a bit laggy, at Anime Expo. I'm pretty sure that's because the game was just running for a very long time and the PS5 was just overheating. And the game's not even out yet, right? A lot of those optimizations will probably be made by the time the game comes out. I can't fault that. So next video is called Sparking Zero copies the same combo animations. So the thing is, like, I don't even have to click on the video to watch what he's going to say because he pretty much puts it in the title. And to that, I'll give him that. I'm gonna say that what I'll say is Sparking Zero does make like they're putting in a lot of effort to give the combos and the characters variation and make them feel unique. Especially when it comes to power and speed, there's the variation in there as well. So Sparking Zero, they are setting the bar higher for variation when it comes to the characters. Because in Tenkaichi 3, a lot of the characters, for example, had the same flying kick. A lot of the characters had the same grab animations. So it's a lot of the characters had the same blast 2 moves. So it's those types of things that they're fixing in Sparking Zero and just making a lot of the characters more varied, making their super attacks more varied, their grab animations more varied, and just all the attack animations. So the next video after that's called Bleach Rebirth of Souls just stole Sparking Zero's money. And that's obviously just him trying to, again, rage bait, and he wants people to click on the video. It seems like 2.9k views is like, some of the max views that he gets for some of these rage baity videos. The one after that is Sparking Zero just made everyone demand refunds. Let's click on that.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you about Dragon Ball Sparking Zero? Every step of the way, every month, every V-Jump scan, every trailer release, that there was not going to be any movies and any GT. And the Bandai Namco Summer Games Showcase was the last stop. Less than 3 months away, and you got a resounding nothing.
There was nothing!
At the Dragon Ball Sparking Zero presentation for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, the worst Dragon Ball game.
How I know that he's trying to get into the algorithm, how many views is that video at? I think that's one, yeah. So that's one of his 2.9k views. It's one of his like higher watched videos. I'm not saying it's because he said Sparking Zero twice, but it's because he rage baits. So this is something I learned long time ago when it came to GTA 6 clickbait. And you would notice that in all of these videos, the YouTuber would always like say Grand Theft Auto fully, like as much times as they could, and that's so their voice. I don't know what it does exactly, but the keywords from the video goes into the algorithm and possibly does something. Anyway, he knows what he's doing. That video is a nothing burger. Like it's like you made a 10-minute video. Oh, we got nothing at the specific showcase. Okay, we still know a lot about the game. Sparking Zero reveals game-breaking lag even on offline.
So we have more on the continued demise of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Man, if it wasn't the simplistic square gameplay, and if it wasn't the piss poor roster with no
The Xenoverse is the square gameplay. Square. I'm falling into his trap. I'm falling straight into his trap. First 10 seconds of the video. So next video, Sparking Zero fake roster account exposed. Sparking Zero removed fan favorite BT3. Now at the start of this video I said I'd be taking it seriously. But I can't take it seriously when he's not taking it seriously. He's not taking it seriously. He's not being intellectually honest. Like Sparking Zero removed fan favorite BT3 stages. Like I'm trying. I really am trying. I just can't listen to this guy's voice. Sparking Zero removed fan favorite BT3 stages. We don't even know what stages are going to be in the final game. How can you make that video right now? We know of like 5 stages in the game. Sparking Zero removed combo cancels to make baby mode controls. I'm sure they didn't remove combo cancels. I'm sure you can still punch, step out of a punch, and do all the fancy stuff you could. Sparking Zero forgot Broly's combos. Okay, dog. Sparking Zero robbed Gogeta of his sauce. Dog, Gogeta has a lot of sauce in Sparking Zero. You want Xenoverse Gogeta? Maybe you do. Sparking Zero removed Dragon Ball sound effects. Yeah, I've seen someone react to that video, and he basically just talks about how they removed the teapot sound effect when Majin Buu powers up. It's not the final build of the game. We haven't seen the final build of the game. They could have that, in the final game. They did remove it from Tenkaichi 3 though. It wasn't even in Tenkaichi 3. It was only in Tenkaichi 2. It is what it is. Sparking Zero fails recreating Goku's best BT3 move. Worse than BT. Okay. Like, Sparking Zero requires no skill compared to Ultimate Tenkaichi. I hope nobody clicked on that video. 2.2 thousand people clicked on that video, but I hope no one took it seriously, like that thing, because he's obviously rage baiting in that one. Sparking Zero plays IGN for games, comedy, view glazing. Okay. Sparking Zero wasted all roster slots on Egypt. Okay? Sparking Zero has the worst music, it's not even close. The game's not even out yet, dog. Sparking Zero broke order key. So, I've seen this video, or I've seen someone, again, watch this video. And the guy really didn't really know what he was talking about. In Tenkaichi, and in a lot of old Dragon Ball games, when your key, and maybe in Xenoblade as well, I'm not too sure, depending on how much key you've got, there will be like an order visible over your character. So if you have like no key, there's no order. If you have full bars of key, there's quite a bit of order there without you powering up. And that doesn't seem to be in Sparking Zero. So that's what he's talking about. Who cares? Who cares, dog? Who cares? The Sparking Zero content creation crisis arc. The game's not even out yet, dog. Sparking Zero secretly jump force 2 in disguise. Okay. Sparking Zero has 0 combos. Okay. Sparking Zero music is ass. Okay. Sparking Zero creator admits characters will not be equal. Ranked is good. Yeah. I mean, that's Tenkaichi. Sparking Zero secret game-breaking limitations revealed. Okay. Even if there were game-breaking limitations, I would not want to listen to this man talk about it. Sparking Zero DLC Season Pass reveals no movie or GT characters. Okay. Sparking Zero reveals Dragon Ball Tea Time creator story. Okay. Anyway, this has been me, Andrew. This guy is infecting my brain, and I'm done. I'm done. I just can't. He's making nothing points. He's flipping nothing burgers, and I can't subject myself to this. I can't subject you guys to it. His voice is out of this world, annoying. He makes no points whatsoever. I tried, guys. I tried. Oh God, I tried. Anyway, have a good rest of your guys' day. I appreciate your time. If you enjoyed, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. But reconsider that, actually. But yeah, it's been me, Andrew. See you guys again. Bye.